songs like Dry Clothes and Completing, there's like a huge influence from like Brian Wilson, like his solo work and stuff like that. And I think that's fascinating because
he was an extremely big part of my life.
Yeah, tell me about like what he like music.
Well, I mean, I grew up. My mom is a huge fan of beach music, so she was listening to the Beach Boys all the time. So that sort of melodic feel from their music and really great harmonies was sort of ingrained in my mind. Then I sort of departed from that music, you know, rebelling against my parents. Started playing punk and stuff. Yeah. But as I got older and got tired of punk, Brian Wilson, just more stuff that he put out, even as the solo force, just he's never failed to captivate me. And I definitely think he's one of the best American songwriters ever, along with Orbison, Johnny Cash, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I agree. I'm so glad you moved away from punk and like, you know.
There's not much. There wasn't.
Nowhere to go with that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It was an okay starting point.
Yeah. Is this your second national tour?
No, like fifth or sixth.
Okay, fifth or sixth. Yeah.
We've been to New York at least 15 times by now.
15 times? Okay, that's awesome. Okay. So you've had a lot of like touring under your belt. So I guess like I wanted to ask like a couple questions about like what's the best part of touring for you?
The van rides.
That's my favorite too. I mean, it's different for everybody. I personally love seeing different landscapes and, you know, trying to understand, even though we're only in certain places for like a day at a time. Yeah. At least seeing a little bit of the culture, taking it in, and comparing.
Yeah.
Different food.
Different food.
It's all like a waiting game for like, you know, an hour's worth of playing. So I just look forward to every show.
And it is really nice to be able to play every night. Like when we get home, it's like, what am I doing tonight?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And when you have the energy to do it, you can really meet a lot of pretty cool people.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's just a lot of opportunity, basically, being on tour to be who you want to be or feel like you ought to be, I guess.
Clean slate every day.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of touring?
The muscle problems.
Yeah, muscle spasm problems.
We had to take Mike to the hospital the other day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
His entire back has been.
I'm good right now because I'm on drugs. Yeah. No, it's just I don't know. It's just, you know, there's a lot of heavy lifting and stuff. Being your own roadie, packing trailers and things like that, and then
at this level, touring comes with a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then, you know, after you do that kind of stuff, then you sit in a van for many hours, and it's
depends on how good the roads are, how good you feel.
Yeah.
The average driving time from show to show has been roughly 12 hours.
8 to 12. At least the last week of tour.
I think next time we go on tour, I'm gonna start trying vitamins, maybe some joint and tissue kind of stuff. See if that'll work. Every time we go out, there's always something different that I feel like I try as far as keeping the physical health and stuff up a little bit, because it is hard. It's challenging to eat well and to take care of yourself on the road.
And also, when one person gets sick, we all get sick.
And we all hate that word.
Yeah.
And
We've been really lucky this tour. Everyone's been really healthy this tour. But almost every tour before, it is usually you that gets sick first.
Yeah.
Do you have like a weekend immune system?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely. It was hard for my body to
It's really
adjust.
healthy.
Yeah, and I try to counteract it by being really healthy. And
Yeah. It's hard.